હાઉસિંગ ફિનાન્સ અને પ્લસ વેલ્યુ હાઉસિંગ ફિનાન્સ અને કેમ્પ્લાસ્ટ એ બેના આજે આપણે લિસ્ટિંગ થતા જોવા મળ્યા ને આજે એક્સચેન્જ પર કેમ્પ્લાસ્ટ સેન્મારની એક ફ્લેટ ઓપનિંગ જોવા મળી છે ને લિસ્ટિંગ બાદ કંપનીના ચેરમેન વિજય શંકર અને એમડી રામ શંકર આપણી સાથે જોડાયા છે वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग और पहले तो आपको जो आपने ये फंड्स इकट्ठे किए हैं आईपीओ द्वारा विजय जी कैसे करेंगे ये रेज्ड फंड्स को यूज़?
हाँ तो शुक्रिया हमें इस शो पे बुलाने के लिए पहले वी रेज्ड प्राइमरी फंड्स ऑफ 1300 crores which will go to completely deleverage Chemplast SANMARN. That is, it goes to repay high-cost NCDs that were there in the balance sheet of Chemplast SANMARN. That is the main usage of the primary funds. With that, the company becomes very substantially deleveraged. वो secondary proceeds deleverages the holding company again very, very substantially. So these are the two main usages of funds. This puts the company in an extremely good position to expand and grow and take advantage. हमारा markets बहुत deficit है. So I think puts the company's balance sheet in a very good position for the company to take advantage of the many growth opportunities in front of us.
साथ में राम कुमार जी गुड मॉर्निंग एक सेगमेंटल व्यू अगर हमको देखना है तो आप होल लॉट ऑफ सेक्टर्स को पे काम करते हैं केटर करते हैं इंक्लूडिंग एग्री केमिकल फार्मास्यूटिकल्स और प्रोडक्ट वाइज अगर रेंज देखें तो इट्स क्वाइट वेरीड ऑल्सो कैसा रहा है उसका कैसे देख रहे हैं इसका कंट्रीब्यूशन लेवल कैसा रहा है सेगमेंट वाइज?
In Chemplast SANMARN, roughly 55% of our revenues come in from specialty paste PVC, which goes into the artificial leather primarily. 15% comes in from our custom manufactured chemicals business, which is a 100% export-oriented business where we work with global innovators in the agrochemical, pharmaceutical and fine chemical space. The balance 30% comes in from hydrogen peroxide, caustic soda and chloromethanes. These are all products which complete the integration story of our plants in Chemplast SANMARN. And if you look at a 100% subsidiary, Chemplast Kadlur Vinyls, there we make only one product, which is suspension PVC, which largely goes into the suspension the PVC pipe business industry. Therefore, 100% of our revenues come only from that one product. And except for our custom manufactured business, which is export oriented, all our other businesses are sold in the domestic, products are sold in the domestic market.
जी राम कुमार जी मार्केट शेयर की अगर बात करें तो आपने देखा है पिछले 2-3 साल से एक अच्छा इंडस्ट्री एंड ग्रोथ प्रोस्पेक्ट आपका रहा है और एक शार्प इम्प्रूवमेंट भी दिखी है इंडस्ट्री में आप मार्केट शेयर अभी आप आगे जाके कैसा दिख रहे हैं?
So if you're talking about the sectors, see, we cater to a lot of sectors, including the irrigation sector, the construction sector in terms of the suspension PVC business, in the synthetic leather, which in turn goes into footwear, automobiles and furniture, in the paste PVC business, and for, in caustic soda and chloromethanes, pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, etc. We believe that all of these sectors are doing quite well and they have recovered very well from COVID impact, especially if you take the pharmaceutical industry was never really much affected and the other sectors have also come back very strongly. So we are quite bullish on all the areas where we are operating in and the customer sectors, the end use sectors that we supply to.
And also all our end markets, the ones that we serve in India are pretty much import led. They're a big deficit market, most of our segments. So we see a big opportunity to expand and take advantage of those, those deficit growth markets.
और राम कुमार जी मार्जिन्स की अगर बात करें तो ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन के लेवल्स आपके अच्छे रहे हैं और काफ़ी इम्प्रूवमेंट देखा है ईयर 21 में नियरली 30% का अप मूव देखा है आप वो सेम मेंटेन कर पाएंगे?
I'll maybe request Ram Kumar to answer
yes,
that.
As you rightly said, our operating profit, our EBITDA margin in Chemplast SANMARN was around 31% in FY21. And in CCVL was around 23%. So on a consolidated basis, we had an operating profit margin of around 26%. I'm not able to, I cannot really give you concrete numbers going forward. Obviously, that would be a future-looking statement, forward-looking statement. But all I can say is that the business conditions for all our industries are looking very positive. There are a lot of reasons for that. The recovery in demand post the second wave of COVID, the fact that India is heavily underserved with demand being far in excess of supply for most of our products, and the fact that with the global logistics being disrupted, the arrivals into India of imports is also very restricted, and that has led to greater opportunities for our products. So we are quite positive about our businesses going forward as well.